today's horoscope from Astrocademy. Virgo, May 21, 2025. The day can begin with some waning enthusiasm, but as it advances, a Sun-Saturn aspect comes into influence, encouraging organization and a focus on the practical elements of any venture. A logical, orderly approach to your tasks can be most rewarding and yield good results. Especially with friendships and projects, you value and seek dependability and long-term viability these days. Right now, people may be helping out in practical, tangible ways. You might lead a group or share your expertise with others quite successfully. Appreciating a friend or friendship for exactly what they are comes as a boost to confidence. You might choose to get organized in a specific area of your life. And it's bolstering, an exciting day to turn your focus to the long term in regard to your relationships has arrived today. With the mighty sun blazing a trail through your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign will dance harmoniously in a sextile with Saturn in your solar house of friendships, communities, and online dating. Singles may find an acquaintance or friend possesses long-term potential as a lover. Yet, if you are already committed, this fuel may help you and your significant other make a plan regarding travel, spirituality, or long-term goals that ends up building your rapport. Making tough choices has never been a struggle, but right now it doesn't seem that simple. Be patient and review the relevant documents. The answer will be elusive, but you will find it. The day's astral energy emphasizes your changeable nature. The key here is to keep your balance as you accept all the challenges that life presents and succeed. You know that your sensitive nature needs to be taken care of especially well in times of stress. Do what you love best. Take some time out. Lie back, listen to the music you love and let your imagination take you places. If there has been anything on the home front that has been troubling you, the essence of today's vibration may well bring solutions you haven't thought of before. Perhaps a better system is needed, or maybe a different form of communication can help. Whatever the case, do some investigating into the problem. Someone, somewhere has undoubtedly encountered the same situation, and may have the answers in the form of a book or website. Having the moon not only in your career sector today but for the next 2 days is more than just a chance to move into the new working week with your professional instincts sharp from the start. This first visit since Pluto turned retrograde is a window into the doors the planet of change and transformation has opened to the past, while the moon itself continues to look to the future. This is also a chance to move into Jupiter's final days on his own in your income sector ahead of the sun's return in 2 days to bring a quest for income growth and expansion home. Professionally engaged and aware, at the same time that the sun and Uranus have aligned in Taurus, opening your mind to the possibilities as you move into this new solar, they are also both separating from a friendly aspect to the south node in your romantic sector. This is something that Mercury will also do before leaving Taurus in 7 days, and as the South Node is there until July 2026, with a chance to look to the coming year with confidence when it comes to matters of the heart and all things romantic. Virgo, effort pays off in quiet, meaningful ways today. Your quote of the day: details are the language of devotion. Your color of the day is clay beige, humble and wise. Lucky numbers: 8, 12, 19. Something you've been building begins to show results. Even if recognition is quiet, the foundation is real. A mentor figure may offer subtle guidance. Listen closely. Stay present in small victories. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 21, 2025. Today's cards invite us into a moment of quiet reflection and renewed strength, one of those days where you may just need a small reminder that you're right where you're supposed to be, even if the pace of life feels a little unpredictable. So, take a breath, make some space, and let this message meet you exactly where you are. The cards drawn for this day are the Moon, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, and Three of Swords. Let's begin with the Moon. A card that speaks to the unknown, the intuitive, the hidden, and sometimes the misunderstood. Today, there might be a sense that things aren't quite clear, that something is shifting below the surface. Maybe you're feeling a little foggy about a decision, or you're second-guessing something that once felt certain. This card reminds us that it's okay not to have all the answers. It encourages us to listen inward, to honor our dreams, gut feelings, and emotional undercurrents. Just like how a foggy morning can give way to clear skies by noon, what feels uncertain now is likely transforming into clarity. Trust that the truth will rise in its time. Next, the Knight of Pentacles grounds us with calm, methodical energy. This knight doesn't rush. He builds, slowly and with intention. This is your reminder that persistence matters more than speed. Whether you're working on a goal, healing from something difficult, or simply trying to stay consistent, this card celebrates your reliability and effort even when nobody sees it. You don't have to have giant breakthroughs every day. Some days, just showing up is more than enough. Think about those small acts of discipline you've been practicing. Maybe it's been staying hydrated, getting a bit more rest, sticking to a personal commitment. These are seeds being planted, and they will grow. Then comes the Ace of Cups, a gentle and beautiful presence. This card is like an open heart after a long winter. It could signify a fresh emotional beginning, an offer of love or compassion, or even a personal moment of emotional awakening. If you've been feeling disconnected or worn down, the Ace of Cups invites you to soften. Reach out to someone. Let yourself cry. Let yourself laugh. Let yourself feel. There's an opportunity today to deepen connection with others, but especially with yourself. And if you've been holding back emotionally, now might be the time to release some of that pressure and let love flow in again. Now, the Ten of Wands acknowledges something many of us can relate to. You've been carrying a lot. Responsibilities, emotional burdens. Perhaps even the weight of other people's expectations. Sometimes we don't even realize how heavy our pack has gotten until we take a moment to breathe and stretch our shoulders. This card isn't here to say you've done too much. It's here to suggest that maybe it's time to delegate, or at least pause and check in with your energy. You're not meant to carry it all alone. What would it feel like to put one burden down today? Just one? Finally, the Three of Swords may look like a card of sorrow, and yes, it does acknowledge pain. But there's something deeply liberating in facing the truth of what has hurt us. Whether it's a memory that lingers, a relationship that shifted, or even a belief you've outgrown. This card encourages honest healing. The kind that allows us to feel everything, not to get stuck in the emotion, but to understand it, to integrate it, and to move forward with a wiser, stronger heart. You've made it through harder days than this, and the tenderness you carry is not a weakness, it's a sign of your depth. So when we weave all of these together, what do we find? A message of resilience, of sensitivity, and of transformation. You may be facing the unknown, but you are not lost. You are building something steady, even if it feels slow. You are capable of new beginnings, even if your heart still aches. And you are allowed to rest, to lay down your burdens, and to trust that healing can happen quietly, in the softest of ways. Now I want to ask you, have you recently had a moment where you surprised yourself with how strong you've become? Or maybe you've noticed that something you used to struggle with no longer feels as heavy? Share it in the comments. Let's celebrate those quiet victories together, because they matter. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are evolving beautifully, patiently, bravely. And every step you take, even the invisible ones, are shaping a future that honors who you truly are. Keep going. You're doing just fine,